hello.
Howdy.
Sarah wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free. There's no time to warn the others. We must end this, champion. Now!
Do you want a cauldron?
I have one.
We'll do one in a minute.
Yeah, I always carry a couple.
Who is my off-tanking partner in crime tonight?
Taco.
Taco! Okay, because I just got to figure out who I got to focus.
Summons, please. That's pretty much it. Anywhere he goes, you can go. Alright. Good on you, Bish.
You want
Good
me
on you,
to
mate.
put the cauldron down?
I'm not a square. Haha, funny, I'm not the square. So, now that we're getting the foxes for an allied race, are you going to switch over from your green Jesus to a cute fox theme?
Who's that?
Is the is the feast plus 100 or 120 or whatever?
It's the big one. 131.
Guess that's better than my potato.
They don't see the racials for the fox that I guess are not a DPS increase.
The
Yeah,
magnums are stacked.
yeah, but you get to be short and cute and fuzzy, rather than the green Jesus.
Go ahead, Fish. Put it near the feast. We have 15. Everybody get.
I say the last charges should go to like tanks and healers. The last charges, when we have a weird number like this where some people get 3 flasks and others only get 2.
The tanks usually don't get cauldron because they have to use their own stamina if they want
Oh,
stamina.
they just like stamina.
Well, it only gives us strength, but I grab one always in case someone needs one later on. I always use first.
Tanks, go ahead and get 2 if you didn't.
Nope.
everybody gets 2, it evens out to 30. Is Cauldron 30 or like 32?
I thought it was
I think
30.
it's like I was thinking it was like 34 for some reason.
That's 30.
It's 30?
Oh, then everybody should get 2. Well, no, because
Somebody-
you Smithicus isn't
Oh,
getting any.
Yeah, there's 2 left. Healers. Hauser, you go first. And
I
Bish,
already
you
have
get
an
a
extra
second.
one.
Well, then Bish, you get a 3rd one, and Balsam, you get a 3rd one.
Bish gets the buff from alchemy.
It'll only let me pick up one,
I know you
You have
gotta
to
use it,
I did
and
use
pick up
it.
another.
and then I picked up another. But that's only
Well,
you said grab
I'll use
3.
that one and pick up another one.
Do they just stack up?
Yeah, they
Only
go
2 at a
to
time.
about
Kind of.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, you get diminishing returns.
Did you get ether?
Yep.
Yep. There. All right, tanks, you are practicing tonight. You have a new job. You ready for what that job is?
Is
No.
it killing?
On top of tanking, when we call out the crushing tide or whatever, your job is to figure out where it is immediately and move the boss perpendicular.
The tentacle.
Yes. So Chuck, if you can't do that, I want Taco to main tank. If Chuck, you can do that, you main tank.
Alright. So
But
you're saying
that is your
perpendicular
practice?
to the boss. What do you mean by that? Please explain.
I don't want it coming at the boss. Wherever if the eye shows up here where I'm jumping, you're on the left or right side of it. In other words,
Okay.
left or right side.
Okay, so we figure out where it's coming from, and then we move it. We move the boss away from that edge, 90 degrees off that edge.
Yes.
Correct? Either to the
90,
left or the right.
left or right of wherever the eye is facing.
So
We
wherever the
as a
tentacle
group,
pops out.
yeah.
Okay.
We as a group are going to be following you wherever you go.
Okay,
That's
so
our practice.
So let me make sure I got this straight in my head. You are the tentacle. So I will bring the boss, say, over here, like this, and so the eyes will come out behind me, but yet you'll still be where the tentacle is, and so the tentacle will be off to the side, correct?
Yes. Yeah, I want the tentacle behind the group, not coming at the group.
Gotcha. Okay. Because that'll save us from being popped into the darkness then.
Yes. So that is your practice, your job. Every time we call for we'll call it. We'll say crushing whatever, or tentacle, and when you say it, you look for the eye. That's all you got to.
Could whoever sees it also throw in the raid marker that it is the closest to?
That's the part where this is your practice. We don't want to have to tell you where it's at. We just want to tell you it's coming. This is your practice. This is why we're giving it to whoever's tanking the boss.
Okay.
So that we don't have to keep opening mic to spout out things that you can easily see. Because it is easily seeable. It's huge. It's always going to be on the side.
Well, yeah, I was just... Okay, I'm just asking.
That's fine. This is what I want. I want to be able to call crushing or tentacle, and you guys just see it and move. Look for it and move. That's all you got to do. We will continue calling out where the circle is located for you to run to, and the crushing tentacle is coming. Those are the two things I want called out. I don't want every little thing called out. I just want everything to kind of move in motion. So this is why we're practicing this method. If it fails a few times, that is completely fine. The point is, we want to learn that you get used to where you're seeing it coming from and what it looks like, and how to move.
Well, don't it look like a sort of a white rip on the side?
Yes, it's a giant blue circle that opens up like an eye with a whiteness, and then a tentacle comes out of it. You have until the eye fully opens to move.
So it comes out of the ground, not
No. It comes out of the wall.
comes out of the wall. Okay, I'm making sure I'm seeing,
Yeah.
I'm understanding what you're saying, dude. That's all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind questions. Keep asking. All right. If anybody's confused, the fight is going to remain the same. We are going to stay stacked up. We're going to move with the boss. However, there is a small difference. I want us to be more on the inner side of the circle as a group. I don't care if the tanks turn the boss around and or face it inward. I don't care that part. I want the group as a whole to stay on the inner side of the circle so that we, if we get feared, or have a less chance of running out into the void. As always, if you get the things under your feet, run them outside the group as fast as you can. But the dispel order. Okay, the dispel order will be as follows: Bish, Hausert, Balsam. However, if the two dispels happen and the health is bad, Balsam, hold back. Don't use your dispel.
Mm-hmm.
And no
We
abilities
don't
that
have a
dispel, like.
we don't have a totem for the first mass, so I'm gonna let Hausert use his revival so that you don't have to worry about casting because casting takes. So Hausert, whenever we get feared, just immediately use your revival for the first one. Tram, are you there?
I am.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. You want me to
Okay.
use revival on the first?
Yes, I want you to dispel everybody immediately with your revival.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go back into normal dispel order. All right, so yeah, Chuck's main tank, and Chuck for the initial pull him in the center ring. Only pull them to the sides once the ads show up, and we'll stay on the sides after that. This way, it'll allow us to get our openers and not have to move so much, and we can stack up.
Did you set up groups for who's going down?
No, I didn't. Ooh, this is difficult.
lusting. When
All
are
right,
we
so
lusting?
I'll call it.
Because I want to know.
Me, Ron, and Seneth will go in the first group. Oh, sorry. Me, Fuzzy, and Seneth will go in the first group. Ron, Adustus. We don't have another range. Wolfie will go in the second. Any questions? Group, say okay.
Cool.
You do know
Yes.
that he's survival.
Yeah, I know. You and him are the. That's why I put Ron in the second group because it won't be as much AOE. I don't have much of a choice. I don't have any more. I could put the demon hunters in there. Maybe I should do that. Adustus, don't worry about the second group. Chinny, you're going in the second group.
Okay.
Chinny, you haven't done this fight with us, have you?
previously. I have,
Okay.
but not this the way you're doing it now. But yeah, I'll just
Well,
follow Wolfie.
when we say second group go, there's going to be 3 orange dots. You're just going to go stand in one of them.
Yeah.
When you're down there, don't get next to Wolfie. You two try and be on opposite side of the because you cleave each other. Uh, we
We'll do. We'll try.
we usually don't put melee down there, but we don't have any more range. All right. Here we go. Go ahead. Everybody stack up on me. Don't get too far. And we'll just pull the boss to us. Time it up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Five. Get ready to move the boss. Move the boss to one of the circles. Everybody stay stacked up. Everybody on meds. Get the summoners down.
Oh shit. Skull.
Skull. Watch out. Move the boss. Easy on.
Crushing grip.
Tranquility blow.
Is it?
2 minutes.
Try and aim the boss a little more inward. There you go. We don't want the orange piles getting. There, group up.
Shit! I'm down here. Fuck, I ended up down here.
Now, Chuck, you got in.
Are you moving
Come on,
about
come
in
on,
a
come on,
circle?
come on, come on!
Tentacle.
Get to the boss of the circle. Group 2.
I don't know how I went down. Unless I fucking moved.
Move the boss out of the area, please. Ooh, easy on the.
That's it.
We may not have a DPS for this. We have to get him
Shit.
shadow phase quickly.
I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
I'll just wipe it out.
Okay, what? Let's see. Gotcha. I see the red eye right now.
Which one of y'all are dispelling too soon?
Everybody was really low, and the dispel killed like 2 or 3 people.
I have no idea how I went down.
Hauser went offline.
I'm back.
I don't know if maybe the person who got fear dispelled himself. I don't know if ability like that. I mean, also can do that.
Stunned.
I think mages can ice block it, but I don't think anybody else has the ability other than
No,
maybe
so
Sally.
no, what I say is like I don't know, like a warrior can free himself of fear if somebody, you know.
The only things that dispel are revival, mass dispel, and your normal just.
Yeah.
I can't turtle it. I can't do anything.
Question, Phil.
Yep.
Any criticism?
Well, I know in the first phase it's difficult because of the ads, but when the during the first phase when the ads start coming, put the boss directly on top of the big one, and as soon as the big one gets about dead, start moving to the next one.
Okay, but beyond bouncing from ad to ad, anything else? Because I'm just trying to make sure I'm on top of everything that I need to do.
Make sure that you don't get yourself caught up in the orange.
I don't know how the fuck I went down, but I do
Yeah.
have this tendency to rotate my character around in a circle, looking for that tentacle to come. So, yeah, I don't know how the hell I ended up down there, but once I come out, I can't get out of that stun. So,
I know.
that's the first for me. I've never been down before, so we'll learn. I'm learning.
You just actually went over the button. That.
Yeah, and I didn't go down. I thought I had missed it, but it was because it pulled Chuck in instead of me.
Yeah. We'll just put it up to a mishap. Let's get back in here. Let's get all the re.
Damn, I wish I can bring my camera out further.
And to be honest, we shouldn't have to call Tentacle. Everybody should be held to the same standards. Everybody should know these mechanics and not need, anyone to hold their hand through this fight. We should all be looking out for it and avoiding it on our own. To be completely honest.
It's nice.
This is the first time that I've actually been able to identify where the tentacle's coming from. So.
Well, that's part of the learning. That's fine.
I know, but we were talking about, you were telling Chuck, like, you telling Chuck that he had to see where it was coming from. You would tell him when the tentacle was coming, but then it was up to him to see where it's coming from and position everybody accordingly. But honestly, if Chuck can do it, we can all do it,
No, I agree.
And I will apologize now to anybody that I'm going to be moving the bosses to the circles without announcing it. So if you see me take off,
fine.
I'm just telling that for everybody who is like trailing around behind us, especially with Tank and Taco. I won't apologize to him ahead of time if I take off suddenly while we're mind linked.
No, don't do that, Chuck. That's the one person you do have to. If you guys split, you're gonna crush yourselves, especially when you have that tether.
You might have to suffer me being an open mic then.
Taco is following you, so he's got to stay with you.
The rest of us will catch up. You don't have to worry about everybody else, but it's just pretend it's just you and Taco. And Taco, mark yourself so that way y'all can see each other. There you go.
Taco to taco. Let's get some beef tacos.
Well, the tentacle is not killing us.
No, but it is still hitting a few people.
Yeah, it's just more chatter on the mic. You know, it's more people having to talk. If we can reduce that, I feel like it'll be better.
All right, so we're gonna reduce chatter to Chuck. You just telling Taco you're moving.
I might have to put it on open.
And then Phil, if you want to call group 1, group 2,
Yeah,
and then
I'll call the group.
and that's pretty much it. You know, we should be good.
I might. Okay, we'll see.
Let's get this. All right, everybody's ready. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going to moon. Shit.
Should already be moved.
Well, god damn it. What do we need? I need to be over here. Yes, I need to be over here. So. Come on. Sorry about that.
Followed by
Crushing grass. Crushing grass.
Moving to the puddle, go.
Going to star.
Oh, where are you going?
Tank.
2 people are dead.
Do you want to pick up Taco?
Pull him out of the void, guy. What are we doing
Still
here?
alive?
Right on that.
Yeah, just wipe it. Run out to the void, please, everybody. Let's quickly wipe it up. Good job.
If there's one thing we know how to do, Phil, it's white.
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah, it's the getting to the puddle's gotta be immediate. I'm gonna save the feast on this one. Use your personal. Let's get back in it. Time it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so.
Go ahead and move it. Tentacle, watch yourself.
Cast
Move to the next. Puddle by star.
moving the star.
Kill the egg. Summoners. Taco, grab it. Give me lust. Chuck, the boss. Tentacle, watch your.
Damn it! Where is it? Oh shit. Going to skull.
Move the ass to the boss.
Can you take?
Shit.
Rip.
Come on. God damn it. I saw the.
Same coming up.
Are you? Oh shit. Sorry about that placement. I was trying to get it out of the tentacle. Go in a circle.
Okay. Big heals. We gotta get through this.
Yeah.
Don't let the tank die.
That's
Push it.
apart.
Nicely done. Kill the ads. Get into the next phase. To the
Right in
ad.
front of it.
Standing there.
Do you want me to pick up one of these DPS?
Yeah, so
Which one?
it's stand it up. Yeah, it's down, guys. Ads. Tentacle.
Out of battle res. 40 seconds.
Alright, get into.
Tank taco. Down.
Shit.
This is a hard healing fight, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, none of us are exactly slacking off on the heal meter.
No, no, you guys are doing great.
Like about 150k heals per second between the three of us.
The problem, though, is we're not big enough for 4. If we're getting a 4th one in here, we're hurting ourselves.
Cass has whispered me saying he's floating around. If he
He's what?
Bring him in.
Yeah, he's in the.
Oh, there he. Waha.
Taco, you're free to switch back. We're gonna need that extra DPS.
Is it a DPS number we're not hitting? Is that really the issue?
The boss isn't going as down as fast as it was last time. We're stuck in the shadow phase a little too long.
Yeah, we're getting 9 stacks almost.
When we
That
get to 10
kills.
stacks, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
You see what Taco was saying about the little.
Yes, which is why we want it immediately to the boss as soon as they come out. Whoever it's on, you have to get to the boss. You can't just stand there. I know Taco will eventually get the ebb, but I can't depend on him to get every single one of them. You, as DPS or heals, have to get to the boss if you have threat. Those ads have to go down.
I had another quick question. So in the orange, not the orange, the purple phase, just kill the summoners and then come right back.
Yes. As soon as in third phase the summoners come up, you go in, you kill them, you come back out.
All right.
Because you don't want to get more. You don't want to put up that stack either. We want to be able to have no damage on us while we're DPSing his shield down when it.
Phil, you want to bring the lock?
I'm already here. Jumping around.
Oh, you gotta invite him again.
Can I just
You didn't give anybody. You didn't give anybody.
I don't have lead.
Your hunter does.
Gave it back. I don't have the lockout.
No one gave. Or you didn't give it to anybody.
I gave it to you.
Not dog.
No, you missed it.
Oh, you're talking about a long time ago? Way back?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
promoted
you
Tame
gave it
back,
back to
when
me.
you rejoined, yeah.
Oh no! It's like you gotta finish.
You can go ahead and remove Taco.
You didn't notice when you had to remove Smithicus?
No, because assistance usually allows you to remove, but or at least main assist. I didn't think about it at the time.
Are you going to do summons?
Yeah, he's just getting on his block.
Alright. I'm just going to go and sort my heart bastard out.
It's Wolfie's fault.
How's that?
It's my concern.
Well, the reason for that, Rod, is he finally allowed me into the orange room and my little character just went berserk.
Wolfie is one of the few that can last in the orange room.
Wolfie
You'll
is
summon Jenny back.
like Like a lobster, you know, like she'll just live forever if you let her.
Pretty much.
Don't forget your cookies, Cass, and
Yeah.
Alright. Now I remove Smithicus before Phil gets back on the hunter and gets cookies.
I've seen to misplace my cookie. I didn't even have them on.
For shame.
I know. Terrible. Terrible.
I have them like right next to my abyssal healing potion.
Hey, there's Grim.
Yep.
I would rather have ink pod just for as a tanking trinket, but I'm using Cannonball Runner right now just so I can help cleave that.
That should help with our cleave DPS.
Alrighty, I need to switch.
Yeah, so anyways, I was whacking off to Grim's profile picture earlier.
So
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
I had a really good nap.
did you get cookies?
I got Dina, which is even better.
in other words, he's gonna be onking.
I'm still so sleepy.
Wake
Crazy.
up. Need to be.
So does that mean I don't have to go down anymore?
That is
Oh, Jimmy,
correct.
you always have to go
Thank
down.
you.
No,
I
anytime
don't.
he graciously take.
Alright, so the new groups will be me, Taco, Seneth. The second group will be Chill, Ron, and Grim.
Aw, take my fun away.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Ron, you stay out. Wolfie, you take Ron's place.
Still second group, right?
What do you mean we lost them? They left completely?
Uh, Pengley and they went to go join another guild, so we lost Pengley and Rennis left with his druid.
What?
Just up and left?
I talked to him right now.
He didn't tell me he was.
I don't. Apparently, somebody paid for his transfer.
Shut up.
Thought I would let you know.
You're. Wow, transfer of. To a night elf?
Mm-hmm.
And realm.
Yep.
Faction
How
and
did you
race
find out a
change.
night elf to a
Shit.
new realm?
That's like $60 right there.
Yep, I've done it multiple times.
What can you do? Somebody's paying for your shit. I'm not gonna complain. A little head up would have been nice, though.
Well, that's what you have for me.
Yeah,
You're
this shit
no
had to go
Rennis.
for you.
You're no Rens, man. You are no druid, dude. Sorry.
Alright, let's get back in at personal foods until we can get better.
I was going to say something, but I won't.
Awesome. We don't mean to be gassing you druid stuff, okay? Renus is a special druid. I'm just kidding.
Type.
Awesome, I think your mic is open. Because I hear clack, 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 clack.
Oh, you'll hear the clack, 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 clack.
Yeah. And then I see you in the chat.
Time it up.
Grim v so for no call.
Oh, I didn't put my totem.
Start moving the boss.
Moving the triangle.
Moved in there.
Oh, not moving the boss.
Chuck, yep.
The sword.
Oh, we're not moving the boss.
What? Did the boss?
Okay, moving the boss. Just.
Group one.
Sure.
Move the ass.
Oh, we
Go
were
in the circle. Come on, get his
That's
shit.
not good.
Holy sh!
Yeah, I think it's better if we call this tentacles, man.
No.
Both tanks down. Stand in the goose.
Run out to the void, please.
I think Cassie.
Chuck, are you confused at the high momentum that I need you to move?
No, yeah, maybe Cassie makes more threat than I do because there were several times I had to taunt the boss to get it to face the right direction.
Yeah, Cassie definitely generates a tremendous amount of threat.
Because that last time when I got booted into the field, is the boss wasn't even on me; he was on Cassie, and wasn't even in the
He's
pool.
almost 10 eye levels higher than you, so he is going to. He might should main tank
He
this.
should main tank this because he generates more threat much faster than I
Yeah,
do.
That's
yeah,
perfectly
he'll
fine.
pull off of you just from DPSing, you know.
Well, he
Cass, are
does.
you comfortable with this fight?
Not particularly, but I
Uh,
mean, I can give it a shot.
I'll put it in as simple as I can be. The first row here, when we go into this, we're fighting in the middle, and as soon as you see the black circles or the purple circles show up, you immediately move him to one of them so that we can cleave the ad down. Our main goal is to not get off the boss. Our main goal is to take the boss to the ads. So when the circles pop up, move him to a circle. We cleave that ad down. When that ad down or it gets almost dead, you start moving him to the next one. We want to try and reach all 3 ads before the big circle that you have to drag him.
Okay.
Yeah, periodically there will be a big circle that you have to drag the boss to and make the boss stand in the circle.
Yes. You want to get him as close as you can. So the way you know that the boss is near it, there's a like a cone that kind of goes in the air. It's like a vertical pillar out of the circle, and when the pillar goes away, he's close enough.
Once that starts, is he ever going back to the middle, or is it just finding the new circles as they?
Um, we try to keep him out of them. Well, no, I guess that really doesn't matter. The purpose of keeping him near the side is makes it easier to dodge the tentacles. But honestly, you can dodge tentacles. Put him wherever you feel necessary. Just make sure that wherever he is, uh, after the big one, that he's kind of pointed toward the center. He doesn't have to be exactly the center, just toward the center, because when the orange circles come out, we don't want them coming out to the void. That's
And,
pretty much.
and the ads will keep spawning throughout the whole fight.
Yes. Chuck will do his best to pick up ads when he can, but everybody's in charge of getting the ads to the boss. If you are targeted, don't just stand there and get hit. Run to the boss. All right, everybody.
More threat. Yeah. I'm only 432.
All right, time it up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Go ahead and move him. Nice, move him again. Handle. Perfect.
Stay on the close to
Yeah,
the
stand him
ball.
in the.
Let's move the boss. We just don't want him on top of the room. We're
Team
fine.
Wonka. Moving to the next portal.
Tentacle. Move the boss. It's the boss.
Group 2.
What the fuck?
No, thank you. Yeah, the one was in the third portal.
Who was the third?
Me. I was really far off.
We're next. Get the healer up.
Oh, I killed myself. My bad.
Grim, go ahead and take it. Let's push it.
I'm going to need massive. Yeah.
Nope.
Made it.
That was quick.
Too quick.
A little more advanced.
Get inside. Run up to the portal here, where I'm standing. Click your icon. Dispel. Somebody dispel me.
Who's down?
Everybody should be down here.
I thought I was supposed to stay.
You go up. The healers are supposed to be down here. Howser, you're fine. Get the summers down, please. Do not put.
Yeah, that's on me.
Looks like the tanks are a little dead up.
Oh, both.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wipe it. Run to the void, please. If you can't find a.
Dark Pulse about to get, but
Come on, guys. We're not brand new to this. We've done this a million times. It's not the first time we went to third phase. So both tanks, when we get to third phase, those ads come out, you run to their little portal that they're trying to summon out of, and y'all both, and you stay down until the summoners are dead, and then we can go back up.
Was I too slow getting him to that one circle?
Just a little bit. He almost didn't make it. When those come up, they only have like a 15-second timer. It's not very long.
We did miss one of the circles.
The orange ones, yes. Or are you talking about the big ones?
Talking about the big ones with the green flame in the middle. That's a couple of times I actually taunted to bring the boss over to the circle. Sorry, Cassie, but I didn't know if you could. I didn't know if you see it or whatever. I was just trying to help.
So Cassie, your main point of view is the summoners and the big giant circle. Those are the main two things you're going to look for.
I wasn't sure about the cone you were talking about that that tells me he's in, but I'll try to look again.
It looks like a green flame in the middle of a ginormous
Yeah.
bluish black circle.
It's like a flame that goes toward the sky. It's a pillar, if you will. But regardless, don't look for that. Just look for the giant circle on the ground and pull them to it. All DPS and all heals except for Hauser go down in third phase. And all DPS work on summoners, get them down so everybody can come back up.
Reflask.
All right. Let's do this again.
I totally forgot it. I used it in like 5 years.
Cassie on you. Anthony, can you give him assistance? There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead. Check on the next.
Stay away from the...
Shit.
Bring the ass.
Circles up, take it to the circle first.
Skull. Come to skull.
Everybody stack up on the ball. Get close to the ball. If you got the ad.
No, I lost.
Please. Move the boss.
I died.
We had 2 dispels too fast.
Get Bishop.
Yep.
I mean, I can do the second one, but because somebody dispels for me.
Going to the puddle.
Shit.
Drop him with flies.
I'm down. Motherfucker. Fuck.
Group 2.
Don't worry about group 2. What?
Can you look at the dispels? Who is this?
I had the first 3, which was the revival.
Yeah, that's no.
Just you and Bish. I mean, you and Halzert are the only
What?
3. He has 3. You have 2.
I'm not dropping my totem, so.
That's strange. Then it's some ability. It must be
I
some
have a
ability.
I have a feeling that if you try to get it out of yourself, it still counts as a dispel and it just blows.
Yeah, but we had 2 dispels. Like I dispelled as a second. Like somebody is dispelled before me, and it wasn't you because you have only 3.
Do we need a 4th healer?
I don't think it will count as a dispel because if you use a defensive, like Ice Block is not a dispel.
But does it trigger that raid-wide damage?
We don't know. Like somebody will have to do it.
The raid-wide damage comes with or without a dispel. So if they go through if they get the timer and they come out, they get damaged.
Yeah, but the point is that we have a order to not have the damage all at once, like the second time. So somebody dispelled or used an
Right now, it's
ability
just you and Halzard.
before. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that somebody dispelled before me in the second time.
If somebody used their ability, like let's say, for instance, somebody used Berserker Rage to get out of the fear, it doesn't count as a dispel, but it will still do raid-wide damage,
No, I get
and
what
it
you're
won't
saying.
count.
I don't know how many people in here have the ability. The hunters don't. The mages do. Their ice block ability gets them out of him effects. And we only have 1 warrior.
I'm just gonna blame Rot. It was all Rot. I saw him do it.
I mean, that decision to a Grim guy. Just saying.
I have not put my totem down. But it was Rot. I saw him.
No, but I think you're right. We need to find out if it does still cause a raid-wide damage. If the dispel, once it's gone.
It did. It did. I mean,
Look, if you want, don't dispel at all.
Because all 3 will go off if nobody spells. We usually let the last one just go on time because it gives us more time to heal.
yeah, the last one on time.
Well, you'll see. Don't dispel immediately. Just wait. See if something pops.
Going to the
Tentacle,
yeah, I got him.
Move them.
They don't have to move. Everybody else moves. Oh, damn it! Y'all shouldn't have made them. Don't tell them things like that.
The tentacle's like right on top of things.
We're not. No, the wipe it. There's no way we're gonna make this. We needed that DPS. Tanks, if you see the eye come behind the boss like that, just move your cells, but don't move the boss.
The tentacle does not affect him. That'd be funny if it did, though.
That'd be great. Because it deals a shitload of damage.
Just move into the tentacle always, and we'll have this.
You know what's funny though? It's not the tentacle that kills us. It's the getting knocked into the void.
Well, it's like falling. Falling doesn't kill you. It's that sudden stop at the end that gets you every time.
Yeah. It's not the V, it's the V over T.
Can we take a little break?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be back real quick.
Can anyone hear me?
I can.
Yes. What's up?
There we go. My microphone wasn't properly plugged in. I was talking a bunch, and I was like, huh.
Welcome.
What fight are you guys on?
Same one as
Yeah,
always.
same one we left off.
Gorgonzola?
Yeah, Gorgonzola.
Yeah,
Sure.
that ghoul.
No, Phil's Gorgonzola. This is now Gorgonzola.
Oh, is that cool? Yeah.
Fuck on.
Whatever squid monster, they're all squid monsters.
Declined. Fuck you.
I may have to go heals. Our group's getting too big.
That's what she said.
There is no such thing as it being too big.
I'm hearing a lot of chewing and smacky noises coming from you. You know who you are, Mike. The old Smackzilla over there.
Anybody back with assist that can invite?
I'm back, Phil. My bad. I just walked away from the computer for a minute.
Well, if you need anybody invited, just have them whisper me. Oh, shit, you damn idiot.
Alright, so I know how to avoid the tactical slams now, hopefully. Is there anything else that I need to know? Does anybody need me to do it?
Yeah, this fight is, like we've said, real healer and tank intensive. So if we can get all the stars to align for one magical pull, we can down this guy.
Does anyone need food buffs? Do I need to drop a feast?
I think we're just doing personals.
Roger.
AB 350 gaming. The fuck? Oh, I'd say.
I wish you can level your fishing like this.
I think you can.
No, I don't. Like, my fishing skill's not going up.
Oh.
I would totally level my fishing if I could do it like this.
But what is your fishing?
None, yeah.
Since we're heavy now, I'm gonna switch to heals since my heals can handle.
Yeah, but we need your DPS too.
We're gonna lose your DPS.
That's alright. Mogrel can do as much DPS as I can. We're not losing DPS. Taco does well too, and Wolfie. But we need the heals too. And we don't have another healer in guild that can heal.
I'll start gearing up my priest and I can be like Bish. Oh my god. If you want, I'll name myself Mini Bish.
Sums, please.
But if you're level up,
Oh, it's not the fact of not being in moves.
normally druid is the best way to go.
I already have one of those, but I can get my too.
Just respect that chamois. We could use Spirit Link.
Oh.
Come on, bruh.
I hate Shami healers. I don't know how you did it for so long.
Because they're good. Their cooldowns are unreal.
I prefer anything over the Shaman
for
healer.
now.
That's
Like for
you know
Mythic
what?
Plus and stuff, it's druid.
Well, Mythic Plus is different though.
Yeah, but
you need a lot of. You need high bow.
Druids are good in the raid. You have the raid resurrection. And
Well, the
Yeah, the
druids
B-res.
the druids as healers are good for the
they're
healing
good.
on the
They're
move.
always good.
If you gotta heal,
I
if you gotta
didn't
move
play
and do a
one
lot of
expansion
healing while
where
you're
they weren't.
moving, druids are great for it.
Like shamans were good, and now they're not so good. But monks and druids, I think they're always good.
Yeah, monks are ridiculous. Monks
Yeah,
are
monks
so
are just
good.
OP.
But we don't have a paladin either, and paladins are
We do.
are
We have
very good.
that one paladin.
We have one paladin
In
healer,
raid.
but he's not on.
We lost our monk healer. Or one of them.
Well, Phil
No,
has the other
but
monk.
druid hills are always good. Like they have such a huge throughput.
I don't know. What stops me from getting my druid to go
I just
healer
don't
is I
have
need
the
weapon and trinkets and yeah.
just don't have the patience to level another Troon, really. So, if not, I would go for a Druid, I think.
That's why you buy it.
Roria Zendalari Druid.
Give me 1 second. Let me just go fill my glass of water real quick.
No. Just pee in it and drink it.
Let's get raid buffs up.
Awesome. I literally just used veins on that.
Chinary.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm reloading my UI.
Let me get back on Smithicus to summon.
It's still there.
Oh, we'll get him. Get him.
The burn phase. Are we using loss at the beginning of?
Only when whenever he gets his first buff from the sword.
Okay. Just thinking about my second potion.
Right. If I were you, I don't know if I would use it for that or more or less using it for third phase whenever to get a shield in. That's up to you.
Oh, it's time for another clusterfuck of a pool.
Oh, the Taco, Grim, and Seneth will take the first. We'll be in the first group. Chill, Ron, and Wolfie will take the second. Good Lord, Grim, did you go to the store and pick up a gallon of milk?
Sorry, phone call. Go for it. Sorry.
All right, time it.
We both did it at the same time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
Watch when the
What?
I need to get
Group 1.
Group 1.
Am I still group 2, by the way? I didn't know. You guys have to be closer together, Chuck.
Good.
Shut the fuck up, Graham.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
Gee.
tranquility.
We will not succumb to madness. Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Get ready to go down.
All DPS. I don't see all DPS. Can't kill ads upstairs.
Go to the summoners. That's how you get down.
Should already know this. If you don't know this, you should ask.
There's an extra action bar that pops up on your screen.
Yeah, have ads on you. Please run them to the boss.
Everybody on or our
Oh, there's not.
Okay.
Wipe it up. Run out to the void, please.
Sorry about that. I took a little bit of time to figure out that there was a button.
If anybody's confused, I need to know.
I'm confused.
I think I got it.
So the healing go down too, right?
All healers except Hauser.
Okay.
Just put a mark on me. For those that are confused, the summoners, when they come out in third phase, they'll be casting onto a portal. That portal you'll run up to. A button will form. You will click that button to go under. When when you killed all the summoners, you have to come back up. There will be an NPC in the center of the ring. You'll run to. Another button will form. You'll press that button.
Say that one more. Just that last.
An NPC will have a portal in the center of the ring.
And that's after what?
After you kill the 3 summoners in the shadow.
And that brings you back to the main realm, and then you continue DPS.
Yes. The purpose is so that you don't continue getting the deep. In the shadow realm, we get that.
Okay, so I was very confused because I went down to the Shadow Realm thing, the portal, and there was nobody there.
If somebody has a feast, they're free to. I think
I'm dropping it.
I went to the portal and it wouldn't let me click. It didn't spawn the thing to click on.
Which portal did you go to?
The one there next to the boss, where the.
If it's the one in the center, then you went to the wrong one if you're trying to go down. The portals that you're looking for come from the ads themselves, the summoners that will be forming around the ring on the side. You have to go to one of the 3 ads, get close to its portal, and a button will form for you to go down.
Okay, is this for the 3 or is this for the whole group?
This is for the whole group in phase 3.
Alright, I missed that one.
You have to literally get up on top of the portal, and an action button will form on your screen. If you're using regular UI, it'll be above your action buttons.
Don't go into the portal like when it's forming, because if you do, you get feared. Just a little tip of advice.
Yeah, wait until the ads spawn and then go to the. Your whole goal is get in, fight the ad, make sure all the other ads are dead, then get back, and then back on boss. That's the only time of the fight that you'll be off the boss. All right, let's.
God, it's annoying.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Tentacle, watch yourselves.
Oh, come on. I was not even close to that.
Fuck.
Get him up if you can reach him.
I can reach him. I think. Oh, wait, I can't even see him.
Go back to blue.
Portal, but
Go by a circle.
Yeah, I don't think I can get
All
it.
Goes, go.
Move the boss, please.
it's gone.
It's gone.
Why-
Yeah, we need it. We can't miss one. Wipe it up. Everybody run to the void, please.
I also thought that I was out. It's wider than I thought. I have 3 more feasts.
I can always send more from my hunter. I have 6, 7.
I mean, I just dropped a mage table, guys. All the food you want.
At a low cost.
Poor mages have this vegetables and nobody wants to eat.
Eat up. Food's down. It's over by square. I need to
I
reset
took
real
some.
quick.
I took some mana buns.
Mana bun.
Yeah.
Well then, let us begin.
You have to get down. enough.
Five, four, three, two, one. I'm out of
Let's roll. Tentacle coming.
I star. Keep
Portal's
him
right
on the
next to you.
bottle.
Nicely done.
Rotate the boss a little.
Tentacle coming up. Lust it.
Between stars.
Hey Phil, I don't know if you discussed it. Who's going in your place?
I already discussed it. You, Taco, and Senna.
Okay, so I'm part of group 1.
Move the boss to star. Whatever. Just pull him away from the ruins when y'all. Somebody
Group 1, let's go.
I missed it.
I was on it.
It's fine. It's fine. Group group 1's gonna take group 2, please.
Move to the portal.
Tentacle, watch yourselves.
Chuck, you're really far. Dude,
Right in the middle.
Quicker.
Group 1.
I can't go through that.
I can't go to that.
Have mercy. Oh shit, what the hell was that? Am I the only one that saw a giant beam that just...
I saw it.
Nancy Black Spike.
What the hell was that? That was not a mechanic.
Tank is dead.
Wipe it up.
I'll restart my
That was insane. Well, right now it's not a healing issue.
No.
So what was
So who missed the
that
group
move?
one again?
What killed you? Like what's
Oh, I didn't even hold on.
Maniac for me. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's human being.
I think that's the big thing that that hurts everybody.
Nightmare pool.
It's the big black pool on the ground. That means you're standing.
But I was on the
I saw
inside of
like
the
a
ring.
laser
How did I?
beam come flying
I
out.
wasn't near it.
Was it a Ming beam? Because that's the essence.
No, it was like
It
the
was.
purple.
No, no, it wasn't that beam. It was a weird I wasn't the only one that saw it.
No, it was like some weird.
Boss level
Help me.
thickness,
Whatever.
girthy. Phil got picked.
Because it didn't just kill me; it almost killed somebody. I was just
What?
the one with the lowest.
What was it?
I got hit for 140 for Nightmare Pool, but that wasn't what killed me. That
What's the
was
last?
because Nightmare Pool was the orange thing that everybody took because nobody could get in that last one.
What's the last damage you took?
The last damage I took was hysteria, but that was only
The hell
5.
was that laser? Because I saw the laser too. I'm trying to figure out what this was.
I saw it also.
I don't see it on my what happened to me section. The only thing that hit me hard was, according to it, the Nightmare Pool for 140k. Shadow damage.
How liberal can I be standing in the pools to get the boss positioned?
Your only goal is to get him near the pools, and you can then point him any way you want.
Preferably into the circle.
Shut up.
Because there were a couple times
Chris,
he was
shut
on
the
the edge, but the green thing didn't go away, and I was like nervous to stand in it to get him to.
You can quickly walk out into the void and back in if it means getting the boss closer. Just don't stand in the void. You'll have continuous healing on you already. The pool shouldn't have been that far out there. That was just bad RNG. Alright, let's get back in it.
Oh shit!
Nope.
Yep.
Reset. Reset. Oh shit, the gate's already up. Damn.
Wow.
The faster we die, the faster we can get to the feast before it disappears.
Whoops.
You like my life grip to the void?
Which is all like, join me in death.
Shit, it went away.
Just a campfire taunting us.
No food.
Cass, I want you to keep doing what you're doing, and when you do move, tell Chuck you're moving. And Chuck, you stay on his ass. Let's get in here.
Anger types.
Oh,
I have like 5 seconds on taunt. Okay, it's good to go.
I just had to mute whoever Crazy Eyes is because close their mic.
Got a lot of chewing noises.
I had my mic muted.
Put the push and talk on.
Unfortunately, every button that I could conveniently have a push to talk on is used for a click.
Flicker.
Rip.
So rip in pieces the modest amount of background noise you get to enjoy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch yourselves.
Hit by.
X is the pool. Tentacle coming. 5 pool. Move the boss quickly. Let's do.
I don't have to worry about taunting him. That's what he fucking does.
Tentacle by nipple. It's gonna hit star.
2, go.
Fish, you have ads on you. Make sure you get to the. There you go. Get on. Tentacle coming up. Move to the left.
Just scoot to the left a little bit.
I can't help y'all see the tentacle.
Down.
Aww.
I got him.
Move the boss away from the.
It's gonna start.
Get ready to go down.
Tentacle on the.
Can he? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, little ads on.
Rip, get out.
I'm dead.
Take him to the tank.
They're back up.
Dead. I went down. Got fucking killed.
Get up.
Fucking killed. Down and I was fucking dead. Hit the button. Boom. Dead.
30 seconds on a battle res. Oh, other tank down.
Oh, there goes the tank. Wipe it up. Run into the void if you don't want to die from.
Dead.
Get a little smoother.
Bullshit.
What happened?
Too long a transition between third phase
Yeah.
and getting down, getting. Once the ads form, it's got to be immediate. Everybody's just got to go.
Here's the thing. Once DPS sees those portals popping, or if it just go near it so you can click the action button and get down there so you can DPS the.
Yep.
So DPS did not go in portals fast enough.
Yeah, we had too much time was taken getting to and in and out.
I got one more pull guy.
Fuck that. You have 10 more pulls. I know you. I believe in you.
What?
I mean, if we can wipe fast enough, we can get at least 2 more pulls in.
That's right.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we're on average. We're spending more time bullshitting around than we're actually on the fights.
Are you not entertained?
5, 4,
Do you not have phones?
2, 1.
We're spending more time bullshitting than we are actually on the fucking fights.
Drop the fear totem, Grim. Oh.
Sure.
No, no. Tentacles coming by X. Chill.
Get to the ads, guys. Move over by X.
Move to.
Tentacle coming up. Watch yourself.
Is by Moon.
Chill to get your ads at the bot.
Two on left.
Well, shit. Yeah, go ahead and look.
Group 1, go.
Tentacle by Nipple. Away from them.
Two go.
If you got ass, take him to the tank.
High DC.
Get ready to go downstairs.
Phil's.
Go. Move to the next summoner.
It's really remarkable watching Phil's character just stand there and not.
Get out.
Bring up cast in a second.
Now,
Second.
Tentacle gonna run to.
I'm back.
No.
Alright, 20%.
There's only
A lot of
two of
people.
us inside here, I think, hitting anything.
Hey. I'm trying to spin it positively. This is our furthest point we've gotten so far.
Kill him, Wolfie.
Oh, the Wolfie.
Go.
We got this.
She just came in.
Fuck!
27%.
I definitely rely heavily on the chemical callouts. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
Well, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes, and I'm okay with that. If that's the worst thing, then
I feel like that was a good pull.
That was a good pull.
For the number of people that went down, I thought that went very well. We kept it going a long time.
Not only that, but Phil just, decided to disappear and came back.
Yeah, it was really like
one more pull for justice.
For America.
Yeah.
America.
Marika.
That was kind of suspect that Phil just.
Freedom isn't free.
That one definitely did.
It costs friends like you and me.
that's funny that the best pull of the night is the one that doesn't.
And it was one of the sloppiest, to be honest.
It was sloppy, but
The transition
was good.
Into the portals was outstanding.
Oh, I mean, like, I think with that, I don't want to blame somebody, but
we got it.
With a little bit more heal,
Every pull is the final pull. Let's do it.
Hold on. I got a question about that dark pulse.
Which part?
I know we're supposed to DPS it down. How many of those can we technically live through?
What are you talking about?
Because we lived through one.
No. The damage is based on how much shield is left.
God.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
So
just
the more people
at the
that go
very
in,
end, it won't hurt us.
You don't want to save lust for one of those shields.
No. The shields aren't the problems. It's we gotta push his health. We gotta utilize the lust on to get him out of the second phase. The second phase is what's killing.
Okay.
Once we get in the third phase, it should be streamlined. We just get in, kill the ads, come back out, DPS the shield, get in, kill the ads, come back out. It's the over and over routine. Tentacle coming up.
It's right next to Skull. Get out of the map.
Lust? Not yet. Get him to the pool.
I heard lust.
Too late. They just lost.
It's alright. We're still. Got a tentacle coming. Right by Skull. Get out of the middle.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Move the ball. Group 1.
Yeah, Unleash Nightmare, one-shot people.
What happened?
This big fucking nightmare thing is just beating the
It
piss
will
out of
pick
people.
you up quickly.
I got him.
Tentacle coming up. Get the ball smooth.
This is by Star.
Grimace done.
There's that beam. So we cannot move that boss off the pool because anybody caught between the pool and the boss gets beamed.
You ready to go downstairs? Go.
Get down, get down. Watch for tentacle. Get the ass down, bit off the ball.
I shouldn't have died.
Get out.
Cass, you gotta get up too. Come back out. Tentacle by X.
Move off the purple on the ground.
Dark balls, give it all you got.
Get that. Group 1, be inside the other realm.
3 at 1 shot.
Push him, push him, push him. Nicely done. Now do it over again.
Now get done.
Ready to go downstairs.
Dread on rock.
Go. Watch out, tentacle. I'm square. Two down, get out.
Come out, Cass. Come on in.
Tentacle and diamond right through.
Be careful.
We got a battle res again.
Cast.
Getting cast.
Make sure there's a group inside the orange area. Make sure one of you guys are. Somebody else get the other orange eye over there. Should always be somebody in there.
Nice.
Just stay in there 24/7?
No.
It'll disappear.
You ready to go down?
Oh,
Go, 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 go.
Sure.
Drinking. Oh, I'm dead. Damn.
Where's everybody at?
I got him.
I'm dead.
The healer started dying. So everyone else started.
Fuck.
Get out.
Can someone get me?
That was pretty.
Yes,
This is hard.
That was amazing.
That was progress.
That was definitely good.
I could taste it.
Keep the motivation going. We can do it again.
All night, baby. Can I finish my Klondike bar?
No.
Hey, I got something for the aids on the. When it's counting down, the last one drops to add. You don't have to run so far away. It might make it easier to get them off you.
Hauser will be outside. He will be healing those coming out of the orange phase. So there will be a healer there.
No, I was referring to the first phase when we're still doing most part.
Oh no, I was talking to Tacos.
Oh.
Hauser, let me know if you're dead and nobody can res you, so I can take your place.
It happened so fast.
I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't know you were dead.
Check your flask.
Is Chile okay?
No, I think he might have.
All right, Chief.
Chill out. Still going to bed.
Thanks for coming.
Just get one more shot, I guess. We were pretty close.
Wait for the guild group to drop to 16 before you. No, that's why what I want is I want everybody down, kill the summoners, and then when we come back up, group 1 or 2, I don't care who, just one of y'all get in the orange immediately.
And the orange eyes, right?
Yes.
Like they're orange eyes that pop up.
If you see it, get it. This way we'll have all the DPS killing summoners and getting back up immediately. It made it a lot easier.
So what happens when you stand in those orange eyes?
You get sucked back into the haste place. Which is good for getting the shield down even faster and doing more DPS.
Oh, okay.
The only drawback is coming out of it, making sure a heal is available to heal you. Alright. It's been more than a minute. Time it up.
You spend more time, on average, bullshitting
Right on.
Tentacle. By skull, get out of the middle.
Through the pool.
Gotta be faster than that, Chuck.
You want,
Wait.
By nipple. Careful, people in the middle.
Yes, on that.
Lust.
You guys are too far apart.
Group 1. Someone's missing it. Ooh, that's skull.
Was that Fuzzy spot?
No.
Tranquility up.
Tentacle.
Right next to it.
Oh, yes.
Grim's up.
Portals will be spawning.
He's into this.
Get ready to go down. Go, now.
Tank is dead.
Get him up.
Careful with the sun squad. Get your tank up.
He's in the other zone.
Oh.
I'll have to get him up when they come out.
Alright,
Chuck, take the boss.
1 minute.
Kill the ants. Okay.
Yes.
Saving up 2. That's fine. We can still hold it in 1 tank. Just
one of the guys transform.
that's alive.
Too much of those little.
That's alright. We'll pick it up Thursday.
Yeah, those little ads.
Attention was too divided. There was too many considerations.
As long as we're
Good
getting the
attempt,
little
guys.
ads close to the boss,
portal
the
thing
police should grab